Stick with me here. So I'm at this Dr. Joe retreat, and he's talking about this study that they did about ovarian cancer. And what they did was read the electromagnetic signature that people were giving off of their bodies. And there was a specific electromagnetic signature for people who had ovarian cancer. Then they took people who had a predisposition for ovarian cancer, and some people who didn't have ovarian cancer had the signature in their fields, and some people didn't. And all of the people who had the signature in the field later developed ovarian cancer. So the conclusion from this is that it's not the ovarian cancer that was giving off the frequency or electromagnetic signature. It was the electromagnetic signature or the frequency that was creating the cancer. So when we can change our electromagnetic signature, our frequency, whatever you want to call it, we can change the kinds of things that we start to experience in our 3D reality in our lives. And that is exactly what these manifestation practices do. They change our thought patterns and they change our frequency. They change the electromagnetic signature that we are sending out and drawing back in towards us, right? Electric, frequency, magnetic, drawing in, pushing away. So if you're interested, you can look it up, and there's actually more and more studies about stuff like this coming out, and you can check out Dr. Joe Dispenza's work. He summarizes this stuff very beautifully. That being said, let's get into our practice for today. 10 things that I love about fill in the blank. What's your fill in the blank today? I'm going to do 10 things I love about my home. So I love how harmoniously everyone that I share my space with interacts. And I love how loving and gentle we are and how we interact with one another. And I love how much responsibility we take for ourselves. And I love how kind we are in our communications. And I love that we often ask ourselves, what would love do? What would love do? And that we can take our actions from that place. And I love how we all are like into things like Dr. Joe, Florence Scovel, like Joseph Murphy, Neville Goddard, even Abraham Hicks.